The Ondo State Ministry of Energy, Mines and Mineral Resources is leaving no stone unturned in restructuring the energy sector of the state. Commissioner in charge of the ministry, Razak Obe, said the ministry is working around the clock to ensure residents get more stable power supply. Mr. Obe said plans are underway to restore electricity to the southern part of Ondo State. He thanked Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu for creating the ministry to have a clear-cut stewardship towards mines, steel and other mineral resources.
Ondo SAPA committee working with us, we've been able to convince NERC to actually give an exception, a kind of a franchise that will come from a disco to a local, another organization that can give power in that territory. That is underway. We do hope in no time NERC should make that big announcement. That will be the first in Nigeria, so that we are no longer restrained or constrained by the BDC issue. So, and the things we can, the low-hanging fruit, deploying the power of solar to light some area up, we've been successful.
The commissioner, who was recently appointed as the state chairman of Mineral Resources and Environmental Management Committee, MIREMCO, stressed that it will no longer be business as usual for illegal miners.
Under my chairmanship is going to look directly into people's eyes and demand of them to do what is right. And we have all options on the table. And the strong support of Mr. Governor, it's a huge enabler in this regard. If we get to work, by the time we get to work, yeah, I'm just some 4 or 5 days old now that I got to know about this role. In the next couple of days, we're going to be having meetings. An inaugural meeting we hold any minute from now. Then we'll pull this data and know where we are and be able to help our state and the national government.
He said a special task force will be set up to put an end to unorganized state of mineral resources mining and its attendant problems.
If you have CFO, you must get a kind of nod, written nod from this ministry before you can issue consent to any potential miner. That will help us to track who is doing what. We've been able to burst some illegal miners around the state. How do you view getting to a forest and you see over 100 human beings who are not from Ondo State? They are coming from the areas that are notorious for terrorism, and these are the people they can't hear your language and they bear arms. So that's what is going to end very soon. If we have when we have the task force in place, we will not allow anybody called a miner or either you are a major miner or you are an artisanal miner. We will have to track you, collect your biometrics. So, and we'll cause you to also wear your aprons, label your company's name, that will also show that we have endorsed your operation before you can go anywhere in the state.
The commissioner is optimistic of a greater future as it affects electricity, mining and mineral resources in the state. Juliet, Buna, OSRC News.